we are going for a walk and hopefully catching you guys up. Hey everyone! In the last few months I've been working on remembering how to talk to a camera. As an elder millennial, it can kind of be an awkward task. I've tried filming this jump back into YouTube about 5 times now. Out of practice, I think. Camera choices.
What's up, guys?
Weather. Dog leashes.
Ooh.
And brain farts.
So what have we net?
Have all led me to cut clips together in a way to help tell the story.
Oh boy. The dang black flies are terrible.
I've broken this video up into chapters to allow you to jump to the parts you're most interested in. First, explaining why we disappeared from YouTube, what we've been up to most recently, and the big plans we have for the future that I hope you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching. It's nice to see you again. Or if we're meeting for the first time, I'm glad to have you on this adventure. Enjoy the video.
Me and Sigurd are out for an afternoon walk, just enjoying the sunshine.
This land that we're walking, for the most part, is owned by logging companies, and they have like public access to the trails, the logging roads and stuff, to be able to get out here. What we found out here is a blackberry. Are you gonna pick some of your own? Hey Sig, you want one? Nope.
So where have we been? Well, as a lot of you know, over the last couple of years, I guess 3 years back now, I started a van building business out in Salt Lake City, and we moved cross country from North Carolina, where I was making a lot of videos at the time. The business took all of our energy, as well as a fixer-upper home that we had. Working through that process and being away from all of our friends and family, decided to leave that business. Kind of decided it was time to move back to the Midwest. We were in North Carolina for 5 years, Salt Lake City now, the last 3 years. So it was kind of time to move home. We listed our house after a year of doing a bunch of remodeling. As some of you know, we bought a complete fixer-upper that was pretty much stuck in 1970. Pretty much flipped the whole entire house, new flooring or refinished flooring in every single room. So we had shade carpet throughout the whole house.
Ooh, look at that carpet. What do you think, Francis? You like this carpet?
2 pretty much brand spanking new bathrooms. One that we did a slight remodel with a new vanity and things. Brand new kitchen. You name it, we did a lot. As soon as we had the house at a point where we wanted to list it, we ended up moving to Wisconsin to Katie's parents. Moved all of our stuff into storage in Duluth, Minnesota, in northern Minnesota. It took a while to sell our house, about 3 months from listing it. So that's where we've been the last few months. Just getting ready for what's next. Does anybody else have a favorite tree? The white pine is definitely mine. There are a ton of white pines out in the north woods of Wisconsin and Minnesota. It's by far my favorite tree. So what are some of the things we've been up to? Lots of biking. I was training for a bike packing trip that me and a couple friends did in Colorado called the Sage and Saddles route. It was off of bikepacking.com. Trail running, or running in general. Been out muskie fishing. Caught my first muskie, 39 inches long. This area is known for muskie fishing, like world record type muskie fishing. So been doing that a handful of times with Katie's dad, and that's been a blast. Just trying to get the dogs exercise. Of course, Sig is a sled dog. Some of you may remember our dog Hugh. He's a distant relative of him from the same kennel, and hopes of doing dog-powered sports in the future with him, being able to sled with him, just cane across, biking, bike joring, doing all the fun things. So Over the last year, we've been working to purchase an off-grid cabin in northern Minnesota. We have always known that was a place throughout our lives that really draws us in. And we have since decided that that was where we wanted to be next. We are going through some of the last hoops, I guess, jumping through the last hoops to get to purchase this property. We're almost there, and actually I'm gonna get up there and put a deck on the cabin before we've actually closed, so hopefully nothing falls through, as we're gonna spend you know, some money on some decking and such. All that to say, we are going to be changing our lifestyle quite a bit. Not living in a city of, you know, millions of people around, having a commute into a town for groceries, no more DoorDash and all the things that come with living in a city. But we're excited. We're very excited. And one of those excitements comes with starting to post videos again. Some of the content from us will be a little different. I know there's quite a few people that followed us, mainly for van building content. The vast majority of our channel going forward is going to be off-grid living. Like I said, we were buying an off-grid cabin. No well, no septic, no electricity, internet, any of that stuff. Currently there's an outhouse, but it's not necessarily legal, I think, in the county that we're in. As we get in there, we'll give you a tour of that cabin. But we're gonna be doing a lot to build up the area, you know, gardens, and we want to do a sauna, bathhouse, a guest cabin for people to come stay with us. We're hopefully going to get a well drilled at some point in the future. We have to put a road in because right now all there is a double track trail that gets back to it. And then in the future, we want to build our forever home there. And with Katie doing so much veterinary work with sled dogs, we might have a kennel of dogs at some point in the near future. Getting out on the Boundary Waters, we'll be very close to the Boundary Waters, and doing some winter camping with the dogs out there. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, you might as well subscribe now, because there will be a lot to come. I think there's some wolf prints here. Hey, Wall. Wallace, come here. Put your paw right here, right here. There's quite a few wolves out here, so those might be wolf prints. They might just be a big dog print. So if you have any questions for us about where we've been the last year, want to know anything else, leave us a comment, your question in the comments down below. And also, maybe if you don't really have questions because you've followed along on Instagram or something like that, let us know why you're still following us or what is bringing you to our channel. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified when we post new content. Hopefully there will be a lot more to come. Obviously, I've said that a lot in the last so many videos, but I think we're finally at the point where it's going to happen. So we'll see you guys on the next one.